Welcome back, all you pencil-headed redneck geeks, to the Shreveport Connection. And my name is Tommy, for all of those that don't know. As if you didn't know by now, you better call somebody. And now, for this week's results, spoilers, whatever you want to call them, for NXT, Superstars, and SmackDown. But first, we have WWE news, injuries from last night's Raw, Monday night's Raw. WWE Champion CM Punk versus Alberto Del Rio in a steel cage match is advertised for next Monday's Raw Super Show from Chicago, Illinois. Here's one of the first injuries. Divas Champion Beth Phoenix suffered what appeared to be a cheek injury during Monday's Raw TV show. She posted a pair of photos on the swelling on her Twitter account, twitter.com/TheBethPhoenix. Beth suffered the injury during her brief match with Alicia Fox on Monday, and there's no word yet as to whether they went to the finish early because of the injury, but that would explain the short length of the match. What, like 45 seconds to a minute? Okay. ECW originals, Tommy Dreamer and Joey Styles have filmed interviews for the new WWE Network. Dreamer wrote on Twitter today, "Had a great time today at Pound WWE. ECW will live forever via Pound WWE Network." Hulk Hogan was filming a new commercial for Rent-A-Center today. I don't know how it went. And news on TNA's new project is called Ring Ka-King promotion in India. And they've already got a new champion in Matt Morgan. Matt Morgan was crowned the first heavyweight champion of TNA's new Ring Ka-King promotion in India after he defeated top heel Scott Steiner in the finals of an 8-man tournament. Chavo Guerrero and David Hart were crowned the promotion's first tag team champions. It's been reported that Steiner caused a near riot with fans during a 6-man match that was taped this week. The match saw David Hart Smith, Guerrero, and Matt Morgan take on Steiner, Magnus, and Sanjay Dutt. Jeremy Borash wrote on the following this week regarding the India project. Quote, "Great second day of TV in India just wrapped up. Tonight's crowd was insane, most seeing wrestling for the first time. Enthusiasm off the charts." Unquote. And then he quoted another one saying, quote, "The most heel heat I've seen in 15 years tonight in India. This will be amazing TV. Congrats to the team. Forgot how fun this can be." Unquote. Well, a sad day today. Aspiring MMA fighter Joe Batten was killed recently in a street fight that took place in Cambridge, Ontario. Batten earned a gold medal for the intermediate no-gi grappling competition that was held at the UFC Fan Expo in Toronto back in April. You can read more on the story at therecord.com. And thanks to Devin Cutting from ProWrestlingEvents.tk. WWE star, here's the other injury. WWE star Alberto Del Rio suffered a groin injury during the Raw main event on Monday. According to PW Insider, he is slated to undergo further testing on Tuesday. Well, that's today. No results in on that. Early word is that it does not appear to be a serious injury. He'll have the weekend off to recuperate, as all of SmackDown and Raw, I believe, will be taking the weekend off to celebrate Christmas and be headed back on later Christmas night to head to Raw for the Super Show. Okay. The original source from that news came from Mike Johnson of PWInsider.com. Alicia Fox commented on the damage she did to Beth Phoenix earlier today, facing to Beth Phoenix's face during her match on Raw last night after Phoenix tweeted pictures of the nasty-looking bump on her right temple. Fox followed up with a tweet of her own on Tuesday afternoon, quote, "At the Beth Phoenix, wow, I think your face looks better than ever. Next one, I'll put more stank on it. Kiss, kiss," unquote. WWE has rescinded their contract offer to Ring of Honor star Chris Hero after the results of his drug test showed elevated testosterone levels, and that report came from Wrestling News World. Former WWE superstar Armando Alejandro Estrada turned 33 years old today. I thought he was at least 38, 39. The Miz recently granted his first Make-A-Wish, where the child only requested to meet him. Ricardo Rodriguez received a lot of praise backstage from WWE TLC pay-per-view after his spot where he fell off the ladder through the tables. Well, if you do it right, you get good critics. But if you don't, you're going to get hurt. WWE's website has a new article up that acknowledges the Physical Hall of Fame that the company has been planning for some time. Article looks at items that could be included in a wing of the hall devoted to WrestleMania, including Roddy Piper's boxing gloves from WrestleMania 2, Shawn Michaels' zip line from WrestleMania 12, and more. Well, breaking news, Skip Sheffield has been removed from the roster page on Raw on the website. And he's also deleted his cryptic tweets that he posted over the weekend on his Twitter account. So I wonder if they've actually released him, or they're changing his character name to the Ryback character. Well, stay tuned. If you see the Ryback character on Twitter come up, then you will see the Ryback character on January 2nd. My guess is still that's him. If not, that will probably be Brodus Clay's debut again, re-debut. So like I said, so this is another name change thing, and more into the January 2nd video promo for his return. To me, makes more proof into it, or they just release him. I'll leave it at that for now. Ta-ta for now on that one. WWE developmental hot prospect Dean Ambrose, a.k.a. Jon Moxley, worked the dark matches over the weekend and on Monday's Raw show. He lost to Ted DiBiase on the Raw taping. He worked this week over the weekend house shows. He's excellent on the mic, and he is someone to keep an eye on in 2012. Michael Miner and Nathaniel Blair attended Monday's Raw in Philadelphia and sent the following report on the post-dark match. John Cena defeated Kane by disqualification. Kane was disqualified for using a chair during the match. Kane left the ring and then came back. He went for a pile driver when he came back. Cena countered it, and with the attitude adjustment, he closed the show by wishing the fans happy holidays. Well, tonight's advertised dark match is listed as Randy Orton versus Big Show versus Mark Henry in a triple threat match with Booker T as special referee. Well, this is an old advertisement listing, though since we don't know Booker's status from his match at TLC and what have you. And same thing with Mark Henry. As you will see later on, he does actual wrestle, but why did they take him out of the match and put him in another match? Well, he might not have been put in another match. Ashley Mann and Bill Cable attended SmackDown taping and sent in an NXT dark match. Well, Ted DiBiase defeating Dean Ambrose, so he wrestled him again. DiBiase got great reaction, and Ambrose cut a typical heel promo about how we should respect him, even though we suck. Ted won with Dream Street, and now for your NXT taping, Uso Brothers defeated Derek Bateman and Johnny Curtis. Trent Beretta defeated Kurt Hawkins with Tyler Rex. Rex and Hawkins locked Yoshitatsu in a storage closet before the match. The crowd didn't really know how to root for, or simply didn't care. Match number 3, Caitlyn defeated Maxine. Caitlyn got the win after Derek Bateman distracted Maxine. Match number 4, Tyson Kidd beat Percy Watson. The match was pretty good. Kidd won in about 5 minutes. And your main event, Titus O'Neil defeated JTG with Tamina. Darren Young was at ringside and attacked Titus after the match. And that concluded NXT. And Ashley and Bill, again, with the SmackDown results from Richmond, Virginia, sent the following updates on Superstar taping. Justin Gabriel defeated Heath Slater. Gabriel won with a 450 splash. There were a lot of Wendy's jokes directed at Slater. Match number 2 from the SmackDown brand, Hunico defeated Ezekiel Jackson. Jackson has grown some hair. A few people by Ashley respected his hair growth and laughed. Hunico came out on some type of a bike. Hunico won after slipping on the top rope, yet connecting with a high-risk move. And now for your SmackDown from the same reporter that sent in the results. Speakers were set up in the ring for a talking segment that will start the show. Teddy Long came out and announced Big Show versus Mark Henry to earn a shot at Daniel Bryan's World Heavyweight Championship. Zack Ryder defeated Cody Rhodes in a champion versus champion match. Ryder won as Booker saying Cody the Red-Nosed Reindeer on top of the announcer's table. Ryder hit the Rough Rider and got the win. Big Show versus Mark Henry was canceled by David Otunga, who said Henry wasn't medically cleared due to blood pressure issues from previous injuries. Big Show gave him the WMD. Otunga spilled his coffee, so they had to change the ring apron. The Miz and Teddy Long had a backstage segment. Miz challenged anyone for SmackDown. The challenge was answered by Sheamus, and that match was up next. Sheamus defeated The Miz. Sheamus won with a bro kick. Wade Barrett came out and cut an anti-Randy Orton promo based on Survivor Series footage. Barrett said Happy Christmas, and Orton came out to a huge pop and chased Barrett backstage. Barrett kicked the camera. Kofi Kingston with Evan Bourne defeated Primo with Epico. Kofi won with Trouble in Paradise. Daniel Bryan fought Dolph Ziggler to a no contest. During the match, Big Show came out as well as Jack Swagger. So Teddy Long made it a tag team match. Daniel Bryan and Big Show defeated Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. Bryan won the match for his team by using the LaBelle lock and making Swagger tap out. And that was your main event. And now for your dark match main event, Randy Orton defeated The Miz with Booker T as special referee. Orton got the loudest pop of the night by far. After the match, Ryder, Orton, and Booker all did spin-a-roonies to send the crowd home happy. All the baby faces got very warm welcomes, but Orton and Ryder got the best. If they keep this momentum going, Ryder could be the next Cena as far as popularity and merchandise. All in all, a great show. And that ends my report for this week on All That News.